Hi, this is Albert, your sailing trainer on the south of Turkey. Before I go into details, I would like to say a few words about myself. For 15 years, I ran my computer company, and then I was involved in international marketing for my corporate identity implementation company. During my early professional years, I had a chance to do a lucky barter, a sailboat against a computer. Believe me, in early 90s, you could do something like that. Although I had been on the sea since my childhood, rowing a boat and going fishing, I never thought of having a sailboat till my neighbor office friend selling sailboats made the barter offer back in 1982. I started with a fully manual 6-meter scorcher, then moved to an 8-meter sailboat. My next boat was a 41-footer Oceanis 411. Now, I enjoy my new 46-footer. Last year, after retiring, I decided to joindre l'utile à l'agréable and converted my hobby into a pleasant business. So much about myself. Basically, I have two different programs. One is about basic sailing program, which include a lot of theoretical knowledge, along with some sailing sessions for beginners and intermediate sailors. The second one is for sailors that already have a basic knowledge of sailing and have spent at least a couple of weeks on the sea and want to improve their sailing skills and be able to sail barefoot. Sailing is not just hoisting and trimming the sails and go from one point to another. There's much more to it. At the end of the session, you should be able to take your boat out of the marina, sail to various destinations, moor your boat under different situations, learn the navigation techniques and weather conditions, and learn many practical points. There are so many practical things that one can learn by just talking to some other sailors who would willingly share their experiences. Some small practical points can make your life much easier on the sea and help you get much more pleasure and sometimes help you come out of difficult situations. That's what I'm actually aiming to do, share my experience with you. We will of course have the chance to stay in many nice bays, enjoy nice foods in nice places, see some historical sites and do some hiking. These will be our bonus. So be ready for sail and fun. During the first week, every day there'll be a theoretical session of a couple of hours in the morning before sailing or in the afternoon upon arrival to destination. During this first week, I'll be giving all the necessary instructions and you will be executing them. Day 1. After procuring the food and drinks for the first 2 or 3 days of our trip, we will start off from Ege Marina in Fethiye. Our destination will be the Boynuz Bay, meaning the Horn Bay, one of the nicest bays of Göcek, called like this due to its resemblance to a horn. The distance is 13 miles. We will probably be sailing mostly upwind and we will have the chance to be beating, close reaching, beam reaching. We will do a lot of tackings on the way. Our expected sailing distance will be approximately 25 miles with a strong and consistent wind in the first half of the cruise and a lighter wind as we approach the Göcek Bay. The Boynuz Bay is a well-protected bay. We'll be mooring on the anchor, Alarga, although strand on the shore is an option. We'll have our first dinner on board. Day 2. After our breakfast, we will have a couple of hours on theoretical training, refreshing your knowledge of sailing and some practical applications. Our destination will be Göbül, on the southern part of the Göcek Bay. The distance to Göbün is only 6 miles, but this part of Göcek Bay is famous for its strong and steady wind that starts to blow around noon hours, which makes the area a very attractive spot for sailors and for training. We will have the chance of practicing basically all the sailing techniques the whole afternoon for about 30 miles. We will moor, we stand on the pier. Göbün is one of the famous bays of the south of Turkey. You can have your shower on the shore before enjoying a nice dinner in the restaurant. There are floating markets coming to the bay where we can replenish our food and drinks. Day 3. Early in the morning, if you feel like it, we'll have a nice hike on the hills of Göbün. Although we'll be climbing some steep hills, guys, I'm warning you, it's really steep. The reward will be great. You will have some fantastic views up there. So don't forget to bring your hiking shoes. This morning, there is no theory, but only sailing. Today, we're ready to sail towards Marmaris, another nice town on the south of Turkey. We're going to go there in 2 steps. We will first go to Ekincik, which is midway to Marmaris. The distance is 29 miles. We will probably have a rough sea with pretty big waves with an upward wind initially and a side wind from the portboard on the last 10 miles. We will be sailing approximately 40 miles today. We can moor, stand on shore or stay on the anchor depending on the weather conditions. We will have our dinner on board after our happy hour. Day 4. Some theory in the morning and off we go towards Marmaris. Our destination is Bozukkale, some 33 miles from Ekincik. Today again, we should expect the portward wind and upward wind. A long distance to practice and enhance our sailing skills. We'll practice man overboard during our 45-mile sailing cruise. Don't worry guys, it will be only a fender that we'll have to retrieve from the water. You will notice the remains of an old fortress from the city of Lorima on your port as we enter the Bozukkale Bay. We will go to the very end of the bay and arrive to Lorima restaurant where we will practice once more the stand on the pier mooring. After a nice shower on shore and happy hour on the boat, we're ready for the delicious food of the Lorima restaurant in its cozy atmosphere. Day 5. Our next destination is Kızılada, 15 miles away. Before starting off, we'll have some theory and then hoist our sails towards Kızılada. We will mostly be sailing upwind and then some wind from the portboard. We'll sail like 30 miles, practicing tacks going upwind and maybe later some wing-on-wing downwind sailing where the mainsail and the flock are on different boards of the boat. After sailing like 30-35 miles, we will reach our destination. We will moor, we'll stand on shore and practice once more this technique. We'll have dinner on board. Alternatively, on day 5, we can go to Söğüt, which is 16 miles away from Bozukkale, with more or less the same wind conditions as above. This time, we'll arrive at the Octopus restaurant, where we will moor, we stand on the pier. You can have shower on shore and replenish the food and drinks on the market ashore. We can enjoy a 1.5 hour hiking and then have dinner at the restaurant. Day 6. Today we shall be going towards another nice town, Bozburun, 7 miles away. We should be expecting an upwind normally, but as our destination is pretty close, we shall take the opportunity to have a nice sailing day in the harbor and experience all kinds of winds and exercise all of the sailing techniques. After about 25-30 miles of sailing, we will arrive to the marina and stand on the pier and go ashore for a shower, replenish the food and drinks, and then go to dinner in a nice local restaurant or enjoy a nice meal in Mia Mai restaurant after strolling a little in the nice town. Day 7. After a theoretical session of about an hour and a half, we will start off towards our destination, the Dirsek Bay, a very nice bay with a very nice and clear water 10 miles away. We shall have an upward wind at first and then probably a wind from the portboard on a 25-30 miles sailing cruise. We will moor on the anchor or stand on shore depending on the weather conditions. After a happy hour, we'll have dinner on board. Today it's our 8th day on the boat. You're now ready to go barefoot, autonome. I'll become transparent and will watch you executing. I will only interfere when necessary. As we're now done with theory and training, it's time for you to demonstrate your sailing skills and improve your techniques. Today, you will take the boat to Selimiye, another charming town some 8 miles away. As the distance is very short, we'll go to and fro to the northern shore of Datça, getting wind from all directions and tacking a lot. Depending on the wind, we may cruise like 30 miles before getting to Selimiye. If we're lucky, we may find a place in the marina and go ashore and stroll in the lovely town and have a nice dinner and then have a nice coffee or dessert in a coffee house. Otherwise, we can stay on the anchor and have dinner on board. But don't worry, if we don't find a place in the marina, I may stay in the boat while you take the dinghy and go ashore to enjoy the town. Day 9. Today we're going to a wonderful bay, Benhabib Bay, distance 7 miles. As we sail away from Selimiye, we will be greeted by the Dişlice Islands, meaning Teeth Islands, due to their resemblance to teeth. But before getting there, we'll cruise like 25-30 miles, again going to and fro between the north and south shore, getting wind in all directions. Once in the Benhabib Bay, you will stand on shore and then have dinner on board, maybe after a nice happy hour. Day 10. It seems you're doing pretty well. Keep on improving, guys. Today you will take us to the Kuruca Bay, 8 miles away. Just like yesterday, we'll be cruising between the two shores with all kind of winds and sailing techniques for 25-30 miles. We will be mooring on the anchor in a fantastic clear water where you can count the pebbles 10 meters deep. If you want, you will take the dinghy and go to the shore and walk in a very nice summer resort, Aktur, in the shade of pine trees, do your market shopping in Migros or in the bazaar, which is open 3 days a week, and then join me in the boat. Tonight, dinner on board. Day 11. We are now on the way back. Our destination today will be the Serçe Bay in Marmaris. Distance 18 miles. We will be sailing for like 25 miles with variable winds, probably a lot of tacking going upwind. Mooring will be stand on shore and we'll have dinner on board. Day 12. Today our destination is Ekincik. Distance 31 miles. Sailing for approximately 35 miles, mostly with a downwind, jibing a lot and wing-on-wing sailing. This is a difficult technique and requires a lot of precision and attention. But don't worry, we have means of making life easy for you while sailing wing-on-wing. Today, you deserve a nice shower in my marina. We will moor, stand on shore, and maybe have a nice walk to the village of Ekincik. I'm sure you will enjoy the nice food in the restaurant of my marina. Day 13. We're now approaching our final destination. Today, we will end up at the Zeytin restaurant in the historic Tomb Bay. Stern on shore is another option if you will prefer to have dinner on board. I guess the amount of food and drinks on the boat can be a determining factor. The distance is 40 miles. Sailing distance approximately 45 miles. Sailing conditions more or less like yesterday. Mooring stern on pier. After having your shower on shore, we can enjoy the delicious food of the Zeytin restaurant, again, one of the nicest spots of the south of Turkey. Or alternatively, stand on shore and dinner on board. Day 14. Guys, unfortunately, all good things come to an end. Today, you will take us to our starting point to Ece Marina Fethiye, 14 miles away, after sailing for 15 or 20 miles, again mostly downwind or wind blowing from the starboard. Here again, a challenging experience awaits you. Mooring the boat between two boats with enough space only for the boat and maybe another 30 to 50 centimeters, and that's if you're lucky. Now it's time to freshen up in the marina and be ready for the surprise of the trip. Dinner in Pasha on the Bay in Hillside Beach Club. We will take a cab to get there. It's only 20 minutes drive, but we should be there no later than 7 o'clock, as we will have a nice drink on the beach bar while you will enjoy one of the nicest sunsets in the south of Turkey. Now it's farewell time. By this time, you should be able to be the captain of your own boat. Thank you very much for being with me for those 2 weeks. Hope to see you again next year. By the way, you can get in touch with me through my email for the weekly sailing programs as well.